This video is all about how you can make hotels in Planet Coaster and how you can link rooms, charge fee rooms, and all the different parts of managing hotels. So here I've got a hotel I made earlier, and what I'm going to do is click on the entrance. I'm just going to go to my hotel, and this is the details about my hotel. So it's currently open. I have a bunch of perks set up on my hotel, from room service to a restaurant, internet access, a spa, and a gym. I can also see how the cleanliness of my hotel is and stats you'd expect from your rides. So you get a prestige rating for your hotel, you get a number of rooms, and as you can see that said 0 out of 28. That is how many rooms are free, and as your guests go into them, that number will fill up. You can have luxury rooms, you've got your profits, how many customers you've had, lifetime guests, and a scenery rating as well. So that is the first sort of tab. In the second tab, you will get thoughts and feelings about your hotel from your guests. Right now, there's none in there because this hotel hasn't actually been open to the public. In the price menu, this is where you'll be able to price for your rooms. And what you can do is set a different price for your standard rooms and your luxury rooms. And what I like to do on the luxury rooms is I make sure that priority pass is required. So to get a luxury room, you need to have a priority pass in my park. And then I also like to turn on price sync. So if I have multiple hotels within a park, all the pricing is the same throughout each hotel. You then have a section called hotel rooms, and this will allow you to look at every single individual room, both standard and luxury, as well as connecting more rooms. We'll go into this a bit more detail later on. Perks is where you can set what perks you would like in your hotel. You can have a whole bunch of perks, all the ones you see right now, as well as an arcade. Bear in mind that perks will increase the cost per month of running your hotel because there's more facilities you're paying for. There's a finance tab that makes it a lot easier to see the breakdown, what's costing you the most, whether it's your rooms, your perks, your luxury rooms, how much money your hotel's actually making, and then you get a reminder of your guests and the day your hotel was open. In the edit tool, this is where you can sort of edit the building, split it from the scenery, assign work rosters so that staff come and clean it, and all those kind of bits as well. So what I'll do, I'll run through how you make a hotel and how you link it up. Now, of course, you're going to put scenery around it, but the main parts of your hotel are the Hotel Foyer. So you've got to make sure you have a hotel foyer, and you can find this within the create menu. Go to facilities, hotels and restaurants, hotel, and then you'll have the hotel foyer. So you can place that, and then you only need one of these per hotel. And then you'll have these rooms here. Now, one thing to bear in mind is you'll see your guests walk into the foyer, but then you won't see them again. That's completely normal. It's sort of a way that the game manages the fact that they're there. It's a bit like the toilets. You don't see them in the toilet. So you can add in rooms, and these rooms don't need windows. They're just going to be dotted around near your hotel. And you can place as many of these as you want. You can stack these as high as you want. And what I then tend to do is hide them with scenery. So what I'm going to do, place some standard rooms there, and we're going to place some luxury rooms on this side, just so we've got a couple to experiment with. So we're going to come out of that menu and come out of editing our building. If you wanted to, you could dress it with some scenery, but for the purposes of showing you how you link it up and set perks and stuff like that, we're not going to right now. So what you're going to do is, once your hotel is set up, you want to re-click on the foyer again, come across to the hotel rooms menu and click connect rooms. And then you're going to be given a selector. And all you want to do is hold down A and select every single room you've got. Press RB, and that'll confirm it. It'll bring you back to this first overview menu on the hotel, but if you go into the room number, you'll be able to see there you've got 8 out of the maximum of 100 rooms per hotel. And you'll also see that on the overview at the bottom in the stats as well. Now, if you want to charge and change the price of your rooms, that's in standard rooms. And as you can see, the hotel that I showed earlier, all its prices and setup has synced with this second demonstration hotel. So a prime example is if you've got 2 hotels in your park, how they will stay synchronized. If I wish to add some perks to this hotel, I would come into the perks menu, press edit perks, and in here I can select what perks I wish to add to the hotel. Let's say this is just a low budget hotel on sort of the outskirts of the park. Let's just have internet access and maybe a restaurant they can go to. What it'll then do at the bottom is it'll show you your total costs for that sort of configuration. If you press X, you'll then need to pay the setup cost. So you press A again, and then that is done. And in your perks menu, it'll now say restaurant and internet access. And that will be the same in your overview menu as well. So then once you've done that as well, your perks will go up in your finances as well. But that is literally it to make a hotel. Of course, you're going to want to connect some paths. So you start with your foyer, you can connect paths. You're going to want to dress this with scenery and hide your rooms. But that is the basics of what you need to start your hotel. In terms of dressing your hotel up again, we'll just have a quick look at this demonstration hotel. So as I say, this is a very quick demonstration to show you how it works. And what I've done is I've left the other side exposed. So as you can see, I'd stacked the rooms, as many as I could fit within the shape of the scenery. And I'd put a select number of premium rooms at the front at the top, because I was pretending that the balcony rooms are the more prestigious rooms. So that gives you a sense of how you can dress up your hotel with scenery. And yeah, like I say, you want to try and fit in as many rooms as you can, hide them within the scenery, and of course you'd put a closed block on this and you'll never see it whilst you're visiting your park. Information booths. Now, just as a reminder, you need to make sure you've got an information booth, because this is the building in which your guests can buy priority passes. And if you wish to change the price of your priority pass, you can come into this menu, go to the pricing, and you can adjust the price here. Now, as you remember, my luxurious rooms require a priority pass. So I need to make sure that in my park, I have an information stand where guests could go and purchase a priority pass if they indeed wish to go into one of my luxurious rooms. And that's sort of a whistle-stop tour of hotels, how you set up hotels, the different information that you can see within the tabs, how you can set up perks, link rooms, change the pricing structure of your hotel, of your rooms, and even limit rooms to be priority pass only. I hope this has helped you out and given you another way that you can create income within your parks. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one.